Hello, welcome back to Super Hard Mode of Super Mario RPG again. We're in Merry Moor, just beat the cake and rescue the princess, so we've completed the adventure. We'll just bring her home and we lived happily ever after, right? Oh, come on. You should know that all the places I've talked about we haven't even been to yet, but obviously there must still be more to the game than that. And that we're only like level 8 or whatever. Probably not the end. Yeah, last video of this was really exciting. I just couldn't wait to get back to playing this again. It's just like an hour or two later than that was in real time. Oh, let me just get past the story already. Okay, let's get out of here and get our best party member back. That we're not going to put in the party yet, but she's the best. Although she's going to be a lot less good in this than normal, but she's still going to be really good. Oh, and while we're here, we might as well go get a free frog coin. Let's go see two little speech bubbles, then we can move on to Star Hill. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Nice talking to you, Mr. Blah. Okay, so, just a second. What is my current party? I better make sure it's all correct now that I don't have Peach. Did it rearrange anything? No, I dig it. I can't talk to the stupid star. Jeez. That's not supposed to be the hard part. Oh, dang it. I kinda wanna fight Sackets. They give a pretty big payout if we can defeat them. Come back here. I thought it was so fun chasing them as a kid, trying to get 30 coins. I made them give like 40 or 50 coins or something in this, but they're way harder to kill because they can so easily run away before you defeat them, so you still get like less coins per encounter on average than in vanilla. Let's try to defeat some of these guys. I don't know, just terrorize? There's a lot of enemies, it should do something, right? No, don't run. I wanted to kill you. Stay here and let me get all your money. There we go. One big coin. Now what, this thing's the next biggest threat, probably? I don't think geckos are really that powerful. Oh, well, that could be annoying. Yeah, this should finish you, because it's so powerful. Oh! Another one retreats like the Croco. Alright. Got like 41 coins and some decent experience for that, even though like 2 enemies got like... Oh, it's already open. I never remember where all these star flowers are. I just sort of walk around where I think I haven't really been to yet and see if there's more there and keep repeating that until I can move on. Or maybe even a little after if I didn't realize I could move on yet. Oh, whatever. Dang it. Okay, here's one. Save a little time there. I guess go for the terrorize. I mean, it does a good bit in total. It doesn't do all that much to any one enemy here. Oh yeah, it like misses some of them. That didn't really do much. Ow. I didn't remember it had such an attack. I didn't know how to defend against it. I need Mario. He's such a big source of my damage. Bowser has changed color. He used his color change. He's now poison type. Dang it. I like normally never fight these guys. I don't even remember what any of their attacks even do. Fighting against them really bad. Or I guess in vanilla I probably just killed them in one hit or something. Oh. So 10, 41, and a max mushroom. And now I don't really care to gamble. I'm not a gambler. Unless you count buying silver as gambling. But to me that's not gambling because it's pretty much near an all-time low, so you can't really get much lower. It's really hard to lose anyways. Okay. Another chance at a bunch of coins. How does a regular attack do on these guys? Is Geno Beam even helping? Oh, I guess it was. Since Terrorize only hits like half of them, try doing that. Dang it! That little fight's pointless, pretty much. All the big coins are gone. Well, like I said, it is harder to kill them than normal. They have a lot of HP. Let's just speed this up. Shouldn't be that scary with just a gecko. Yeah, I got almost nothing for that. Almost all the enemies just ran away. I wonder I rarely fight anything here. Normally it doesn't seem like a good use of time for the most part. Oh, but this is a good use of time. Let's get 1/7 of recreating the Star Road so you can warp to any world in Mario World. Except that one's not, that version has nothing to do with the number 7. But we're gonna rebuild that too, because these are superstars, super hard versions. They can rebuild stuff in a whole other game as well, because they're just that much more powerful than normal, like all the enemies are. Alright, let's go. I mean, you can at least get the experience booster here. We'll get more out of every battle that we do when we have it. I want to talk to him. I easily could have earned one more frog coin to have also gotten a crystalline for one of the harder fights earlier. Probably the Rocco one, I think, is the hardest. I just got super lucky. He never OHKO'd Mario during the no items part of it. Save, I guess. Still only level 8. Really low level for this. And, whoa, I was like standing in thin air for a bit there. Let's see. So we can sell Punch Glove, Finger Shot. Chomp. You don't need as many fearless pins anymore. We're gonna come back to this and buy later, I guess. As weird as that sounds. I feel like there's something else that I needed, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I wanted to dump off some items. So I don't really care that much for mid and max mushrooms. I'd rather just trade them in for points here. Along with stuff like Sleepy Bomb, Bad Mushroom, or any other items I just don't really like. I'd way rather have 30 points than a max mushroom. Those are honestly just not really even that good. And it's like 30% of an ice bomb, which is 75 coins worth. There's something. You're getting pretty big bang for your buck getting rid of them in that way. And then we go here, buy the more important stuff before we shop up there. I know some speedrunners would probably disagree because they really, really like their bombs. But we'll be back and buy bombs after we get more coins out of the sunken ship, I guess. Okay, so we can get Sailor Shirt, Hurley Gloves, which is a plus 11 attack upgrade in Dispersion, so you really, really want that. Defense is pretty much better than offense. I mean, if you consider that, you know, you do like 200 damage in attack and enemies do like 50 or something, dealing one more damage is going to have a lot less impact than the impact of if, you know, you take one less damage. But actually for now we're going to do something lame and unequip everything. Well, I guess weapons are okay. And experience booster is really okay. Alright. I'm going to use the star a few times. There's like a really big difficulty spike that sort of expects you to do that. Or should I? Because I've got still a no-death run intact, I think. And I've like almost died a bunch of times and survived by some miracle, but so it's really going to save a lot of time. So I think we're going to just use the star to grind some here. Because the upcoming stuff is really a lot harder. And sort of, since it was too easy in too many previous attempts, quickly been making it a lot harder, which makes me have to use the star even more. So this really is a lot harder than the earlier stuff. So if Bowser, there's no clear choice, I just like attack power, it's mostly a physical attacker. Yay, I got Geno Boost, one of the best abilities in the game. And Toadstool, and she learns Group Hug. Yes, to get to boost this level to even have it. This is part of why she's really bad when you first get her. Alright, now, that is a really bad fight to die to. Something with more attack power. Okay. Alright, so just... Oh, another enemy that just uses recover every time I attack it or something? No, just die here. Gain more experience for getting the star again. Didn't do very good with the star this time. I should have gotten more experience with it. I had trouble getting up that one part. But anyway, the sunken ship has really gotten pretty scary, so we're definitely going to need this. So it's just a way of trying to save time, so you don't have to grind as much the slow way, but I already said that. Sucked at that one part again, but it's okay. So we get more of these guys over here. So still way better than the first attempt. 5, 4, only got one. I should just attack the bloopers that won't use up a turn to recover. Apparently these enemies have like recover as their counterattack or something. Oh, what? Now I won't die fast enough. Ugh. Jeez, even the regular attack does so much damage. Okay. Let's see. Maybe Mario should get some of that, because he's like my main source of damage. The carry's pretty important. Even though I really like my supports. Like, if I play League of Legends, I'm by far the best at support compared to any of the other roles. Characters like Peach I do deem very important. Because, well, your carry's only as good as how long he's alive, like multiplied by how much damage per second he's doing. So like, the support is a really big deal in a game where you can die really fast if you don't have any support. I do deem Peach is very useful for most of the game. Alright, maybe like one more of these. Oh, if I attack that, it'll run away. They all do something when attacked, but maybe they do something different if I use a special attack or something. Jeez. Okay, I'm almost dead again. Woo, what an accomplishment. Okay, and maybe one for Geno, because he's like the Geno booster, which already makes him super good. But I don't know. I think so I better just give it to Mario. Geno's gonna get a gigantic power spike as soon as he gets Geno Blast, because he'll have a good attack all move. But we're not really even that close to that yet, so I don't think it's that essentially pushing for that right now. There, that one was good. Super Flame. Sleepy Time. Good against Bandana Blues, but not really very good. Yes, love. Alright, we'll try to get by with just that. I mean, I probably should do more, but to make it more interesting and not be as overpowered, we'll stick with just that for now. Jump shoes, Hurley gloves, work pants, zoom shoes? I don't know. Or no, we can use amulets. I can have the B-Tub ring on Peach. Now that she has Group Hug, I definitely think she's gonna be a lot better, and she's gonna switch Geno out for a bit. Geno is definitely gonna be used in boss fights because he can use Geno Boost, which is a massive boost during those. But just for regular fights, I think that Peach is gonna be really useful for healing, and Bowser's just a good way to not die and hurt stuff a lot with simply physical attacks. And he's got an attack all attack, which Geno does not at this point, so he's overall more useful than Geno is. And we're going to take such a beating in the sunken ship, we need the healer, basically. Even though her healing stuff costs way more than normal because it was just way too good, but she's still good anyways. But I'll let that be a lesson to all of you that when your favorite thing gets nerfed, don't assume it's useless. It can still be good anyways, it's just not overly good anymore. A better way to think about it, except if somebody gets completely gutted, which can happen sometimes. Alright, let's go in here. Think about like that, the second one's not far enough forward. Dang it. You can actually like resume them and retry like that, except on the last one. Dang it. The second one needs to be a lot further forward than I'm putting it, so maybe about like that. Okay, that should be perfect. Right in the middle of all three of them. I'm just so good. Alright, well, close to the middle. Get the flower. Don't care about other stuff, really. Alright, now try to get him close to the treasure so that we hopefully only have to fight this once. Yeah, with the B-Tub ring and taking half magic damage, that hurt a lot less. So just therapy yourself. Your whole job is for everyone to not die, so I don't really care that much if you attack or not. just try to attack Reacher. That thing bothers me the most of any of the enemies here. And I'm hoping that with Terrorize it'll finish Reacher, but I don't know, they're pretty beefed up compared to normal. Rats. I gotta wait for a bazillion animations to take way too long. Well, good thing we have Group Hug, because you can see how useful it is in situations like this. Let's jump on one of these now. I guess we can just do another Terrorize, it's fine. Or no, we don't need to, just attack this. And it's so low, this should finish it off. Power up, jump more! Rawr. Okay. Oh, and a Pure Water. Those are really good. They sell either for 75 coins or for 25 points towards getting more bombs. So they're, even though they pretty much suck in combat for how valuable they are, they still serve a pretty good purpose for me. Then we can get a whole bunch more coins in here. And then we can go back and buy a bunch of fire bombs to use against the King Calamari, because that thing is kind of strong, and fire bombs are going to help a lot in that fight. Alright. Alright, one more challenge to do, I guess. Dang it. Dang, I rarely ever screw this one up. Oh, and you can't reset it. To me, this is pretty easy. You get a pretty generous timing window to hit each of these. Mushroom! Wow! Let's see here. I mean, you can walk past this guy as well if you go on the far left, but I'll fight him. Let's get a couple fights done in here, at least. Yeah, another Pure Water. Okay, perfect. So now, let's go back and buy fire bombs with using a bunch of our newfound coins from treasure chests and completing that one challenge that gives like 150 of them, and from selling Pure Waters or trading Pure Waters in for points. You can do either one. So let's see, 75 coins is what, almost a third of a firebomb, whereas 25 points is only like a fourth of one, so I guess just sell them. I don't have to go back to Moleville as well. Get on the thing. Okay, so now let's sell items. Oh, I got mushrooms I can trade in, though. I'd like to go get rid of those. So sell those. Buy a bunch of fire bombs. Oh, I still have that firebomb I got back a long time ago in the pipe vault. Yeah, let's get rid of those stupid mushrooms, too, I guess. I mean, Max Mushroom is like, what's the point? I mean, you can get, like, Elixir and Mega Elixir and stuff that pretty well do the same thing, but better if you don't have enough HP to use the Max Mushroom anyways. Wait, this isn't what I need. And they don't have pick-me-ups. That store is not what I need right now. Yes. Here, get a mushroom. And a Max Mushroom. This is a good way to get rid of extra items to avoid getting too full of items. It's really easy to just get full of items in this game. You barely get any space. Alright, buy a few more pick-me-ups. Alright, should be set up to go beat King Calamari. I'll send him all the way to the Calamari Desert. Alright, let's go back to normal speed here. Oh, wait, do I need to heal or anything? No, because there's a mushroom from completing the challenge room with that little save point, so we're okay. Alright, speed up. Alright. No more using that star, but that's okay. This should be enough experience to make it still possible, but really hard. What? I like double hit one of my jumps or something? Oh, whatever. I solved the puzzle. I barely used any of the clues. I'm amazing. Alright, so... Oh wait, this is a boss fight. We need Geno. Too far apart. Alright, so Geno, got that. Still gain double experience from the experience booster while it's outside of the party. So I'll just give it to Bowser. Geno's boost is going to be really good. I think we're ready. Now, I don't know. We have 4 firebombs. We can use 1 in each section and 2 in the last. These don't take nearly as long. I guess that's probably worth it. And they only have base 100 power in this, but they're weak to it. And Geno boosted makes it up to ×3. So it does 300 to all of them. It should speed this up quite a lot. I don't know, just defend, honestly. Mario hopefully can start killing them after the firebomb damage. That better kill one of them, or else you'll be like forever. Alright, Geno boost yourself. And these 2's attacks probably aren't gonna add up to enough to amount to anything. Let's just kill them all with jumping on them. Whatever. We don't really... Oh, shoot. Need to, like, play instead of saying that stuff right now. Geno, bring her back. We don't really need Fearless Pins now that we have Group Hug, but I also don't think they even, like, work in this fight or something. Geno boost is pretty expensive. Let's try to keep our boosted characters alive at least. I guess let's firebomb these. Dang it, he can't use Geno boost this round because he's just not here. Okay, so now we can use group hugs, heal Peach, and get rid of the fear. I don't know, I guess you can just defend, it's fine. Oh, shoot. I didn't have enough FP, I wasn't keeping track of that very well. Well, use a maple syrup, that's fine, I have several of them. Oh, maybe this can do enough to matter to one of these, so I don't have to do as many jumps. Okay. Mario's not back yet. I need Mario to get back so I can do another group hug. Need to be ready for the next part. Okay, so now for the hard part. We still have 2 more fire bombs we can use, and everybody's Geno boosted and at full health, so in pretty good shape. And Geno's defending is an extra bonus. So we're really well prepared here. And everybody's Geno boosted, so anybody can do a firebomb for 300 to all of them. So we can do this. Yeah, just use them all up, it's fine. I mean, there's only like one more fight in the game where I really like fire bombs, so it's totally okay to use them here. They're not, with enemies having tons more HP, they're not going to blow everything up like they sort of can normally. And they're still decent, but they're not like, oh, you just kill every enemy that you use them on or this or anything like that. Alright, but I mean, the rest should be fairly under control. I just expended a lot of resources to get here. Maple syrup. That doesn't bother me much. I don't know, we'll just defend, whatever. I guess we can do that. I mean, I'm not really in that bad a shape, but why not? Okay, we defeated that thing with the help of Geno-boosted fire bombs that they were weak to and we used a whole bunch of. So we made it easier than that probably should have been, but it's worth it just to get rid of them. And maybe we should go back and get more items, but I think I have enough stuff to make it through here. Although Hydon's also really strong in this. If I end up using a bazillion items against him. I don't know, get a bunch more coins you can go buy stuff with in here. Could be worth it to go back and go shopping and spend all these, but it's okay. I mean, you can still effectively buy ice bombs after this, because you can just buy items you trade in at Moleville, so you get 40% of the value of the items. It takes 100 points. It's still effectively 250 coins to get ice bombs anyways, and we don't really need them yet. In fact, they kind of clutter our inventory. Just like a frog coin back there, I don't really care that much. Or wait, I better save first after I was just saying how hard this guy is. And we still need Geno. It's another good to use Geno boost fight. Let's see. You can give Mario the amulet. It'll just give him better offenses. And Geno can have, I don't know, Fearless Pin for still having decent defenses, I guess. I don't know. But I really want Mario to do as much damage as possible. I guess save. I don't think we saved here yet, but now I kind of forgot. Well, whatever. Okay, so Geno boost Mario. And then we're going to jump. Just defend. You don't do enough to really matter. Roar, now look at how strong my jump has gotten. Try to keep her alive, I guess. Jeez, I guess just defend. I mean, with the Geno boost, you should be able to survive that, and then I can just group hug and heal everybody at once. Alright, so if I just get Geno boosted, or Geno boosted, then everybody should be well protected. Alright, now we can heal all our damaged people and a cute little hug with our favorite princess. Jump! Dang, that does an insane amount of damage to him. Slow down in case they attack me. Just be safe and group hug. These guys can still do quite a bit of damage. They're blockable though. I take it this doesn't just OHKO them, it takes like this plus a Geno Beam. No, it does get rid of them, alright. Can 2 Geno Beams get rid of one of them? Yes, alright. I think we need to use one of our main... Man, we do not have that many of those left. Johnny's gonna be really tough, too. If we barely have any mana, we're barely gonna be able to hurt him. Just save up for a jump so I can beat it using only 4 more FP and not bother Geno beaming it. Then we get a safety badge, which is a good item. It prevents all status effects. But we don't really need it right now, so a lot of these enemies just don't really do any status effects. But what we do need is easy coins! I mean, if we don't need them, I want them. Cha-ching. And let's save. Even though back in the Super Nintendo days, that was the enemy in the whole game I was the best at doing super jumps on. Probably just not even using super jump. I mean, enemies have enough magic defense that it seems like jump just does way more damage than super jump. Super jump's like a sequence of a whole bunch of weak attacks or something. It like doesn't even really work in this. Shoot! I don't want Bowser back in the party for group attacks against enemies like this. Can I run away? But yeah, for these non-boss fights, I want Bowser. Don't have an area attack on Geno yet, or attack all, or whatever it could be called in this game. Give him that, and jump shoes back on Mario. Let's go back to a normal. Then if I fight one of these guys, it's okay. We don't have to. Probably just good to save as many resources as possible so we don't have enough maple syrup to keep going forever. Dang it. Does this do enough to matter, or she's just kind of weak? This thing looks the scariest. Let's attack it. Terrorize! Oh, that was good. Alright, we can do this. You know, it uses up a whole bunch of FP, which is really bad. Get rid of this thingy. That should finish you. This will do some negligible damage, probably. Nah, as much as I like powering up Jump even more, I think it's best to save the FP here. I mean, Jump's probably most of the way towards its maximum power anyways, so it's mostly just going to matter against Yaridovich at this point, although he is very, very strong. Get a safety ring, which is really good. And it's definitely better than B-Tub ring. So you can just take no damage from all spells, although still not all magic damage. There is a difference. Like, you know, Sword Rain, Spear Rain, Meteor Swarm, Dark Star, those kinds of attacks will still hurt you, but like, you know, Blizzard or Corona or all that kind of stuff will not. Those are like spells. Woo. Oh shoot, already this. These guys are gonna suck. You try to beat them without using up too much mana, which I don't know how to do. Shoot, I guess I'm gonna have to use one of these. I'm gonna have one left for Johnny? Like, that's absolutely terrible. Dang it. Alright, I guess go for the Terrorize. Let's do some decent damage in total. Mario back up. You gotta at least reduce their numbers some so I don't get hurt as much. Dang, that hits like way later than I think it does. Try to save on FP and just have them do regular attacks. The jump does so much, I need to use that. Hopefully just beat the rest by using a bunch of jumps. Let's see, we got enough to do one of these. I mean, there's a mushroom in that block. We get healed after the battle. Don't need to be too stingy about mana here. No. Dang, I wanted more of a reward. So we need to like use healing items rather than Peach's abilities to heal against Johnny, so we can save like all of our FP for Mario to use jumps on him. It's like I don't know if, oh, I guess I could use a Kero Cola. I could go crazy and use Rock Candy. You at us? Nah. Just defend. I don't know, I think I need to do at least one Terrorize. It does a lot when there's this many of them. Dang it, I only hit 3 of them. Oh, yes, use these. I do not have mana to spare right now, so it's really not a good use of them, but I still don't see anything better to do right now, so I don't want to go back and buy more items. Which you might have to do, because he's very defensive, but he's not really that great at killing the characters. It's more of just an endurance fight, surviving the full length of the battle against Johnny. Dang. Ah, just use another one of these. Yeah, I barely have any FP. I don't know how I can possibly beat Johnny like this. Don't get healed here. Oh yeah, I'll just use Kero Colas. I guess that's fine. Just use these. I mean, they're not very good to use a turn during battle. I only have 4 pick-me-ups. Oh wait, that was dumb. So gotta use Geno to have Geno boost. I'm gonna use him. Alright, I guess this should be fine. It's not pretty, but it should be effective, I guess. And if we die, that's okay. At least we'll get some FP back. Alright, this doesn't cost much. Alright, we need to do this. Move that nobody ever uses, but it's really good here. So the question is, since I have so little FP, should I just use it all attacking Johnny, or am I going to go with the kill 3 of these, which I probably need to do because it'll take so very long to kill Johnny. Alright. I guess try to keep Mario alive is just such a loss. If anybody Geno boosted dies. Try to keep her alive. Is it worth using another jump on this? Or should I just jump on 3 of them one time each and use the rock candy to finish off all 3 of those or something? But I don't think it's worth it. Rock candy is just so valuable. Oh man, already almost entirely out of mana. Yes! Okay, that is really, really good. If I had like Geno Whirl or something, I could kill these guys more easily, but I also made that cost like 2 zillion FP, so you can't just kill all the strong enemies with it. Froggy Drink, maybe? Really want to try to save on mana here, so that'll be hurt more than that to use a group hug or an elixir. And we got a freebie, that is really good. You know, actually, can a Geno Beam finish off one of these after a jump? That would be really sweet. Okay, good. Let's get it down to 1 of these. If you get rid of all the Bandana Blues, you have to fight him one-on-one with Mario, which would basically be a death sentence by this, or in this, because I just have to heal every turn to not just die, and then I'd never be able to even hurt him, so I'd pretty much just be screwed. Even though I've got a very, very strong jump for where we're at. Mario still would not be able to solo him very well. He uses to get tough that it's going to be slow. He's got a lot of physical defense. You could use magic to really hurt him. Well, that's not worth the cost, honestly. It's just gonna be all jumps. I don't know, Froggy Drink, just defend. Yeah, just defend, whatever. You can use maple syrup and Mario can jump. Jeez, I thought it would take more attacks than that to get him to say get tough, but he, dang it. I guess I'm just hurting him so much with these really powerful jumps. I already got him there. I want them to spread out the damage more, and then I do a group hug, not them focus on. Okay, yeah, I have used a lot of jumps this time. That is sort of more powerful than I was expecting it to be at this point. He doesn't even have the amulet on for extra magic. I mean, the jump shoes give a little bit extra magic power, but not really very much. Oh, just go for that. I don't know. Just do like anything. A little bit. Yeah, pretty much only jump does much damage. Yes, your attack is still worth doing a little bit. So it's slightly better than defending, well, not by much. It really doesn't do much. Okay, that was good. Should we use this now, or like a froggy drink or something? I mean, froggy drinks are so cheap and just terrible after this fight, and might as well use them. So you're gonna sell for peanuts. And even against Yaridovich, they're already pretty much worthless. Just don't heal enough to work anymore. Woo, do one. Oh, two. Twice as good. Just attack. Let's just kill him. I mean, he can't have that much more HP. He used to get tough a long time ago. He's taken like half damage since he did. Alright, we got him. Seems like 3 times as long after you get tough, but probably had to use up a bunch more turns doing other stuff. Anyway, we got him. We only have like 1 maple syrup left and to use froggy drinks and stuff, trying to not run out of FPL. I guess we got a freebie, which was really nice. We can conserve our like better items. Okay. So now we can go beat Yaridovich, who's a very, very strong enemy. And I've said that about a lot of previous enemies, but I'm more powerful than I was back then, but he's also more powerful than any enemy I've faced so far in this. Alright, and for this, we need to go shopping. Give me more maple syrups and pick-me-ups. Woo! So what do we got now? Oh geez, yeah, we had like almost no items left. Alright. So we can go somewhere that sells pick-me-ups and get those. I guess here, I don't know. How do they sell pick-me-ups in Moleville? Just there you have to dig people up instead of picking them up or something. I don't know. And I'll get more than that just in case. Alright. Okay, it's time to fight the final boss of this video, I suppose, although it's a big one. This guy's... Dang it! I thought it would still let me change stuff around after I went through that. I just saved, just reset the game. It's fine. I think I want to change my equipment a bit for this. So let's have him have the safety ring, so he's immune to spells, and this so she takes half damage from spells, and then Mario can have Amulet just for better stats. And that should be pretty good. I'm gonna be just as defensive as possible on those two because they're pretty much only gonna play defense. And Peach's healing should heal enough anyway, she doesn't need more offense or anything. Mainly just about not dying until Mario kills everything. Alright, so Geno boost Mario. It would be epic if somebody could somehow beat this quest at still only being level 3, like the low-level run, but I don't think that you can possibly beat this guy at level 3, he's just too strong. Oh, I guess if you got like a million red essences and rock candies, you could beat him eventually, but with like the items I have, I don't think you could possibly beat him at level 3. Unless you just got a million misses, but like, just with strategy alone, he's not being able to beat this guy. He's so strong. His stats are really, really high. Good thing I have a really, really powerful jump. I I do enough jumps, I'll just win. That's all that really matters, is how many jumps I do. The whole strategy is just try to make it so it's as many of them as possible. Yeah, and this hurts a whole bunch. Even with everybody Geno boosted, that's still going to do a lot of damage. Well, it's not going to do much, but I guess do it anyways. So fun fact, it automatically just starts targeted on the real one, and the real one takes way less damage than the fake ones, so you can figure out which one's real or fake anyways. Why don't you use a maple syrup, honestly? Peach is more useful than you, because she can heal herself, or I can save FP by just defending, I guess. Oh, shoot. Does this do, like, anything, or is this just a waste of FP? My bosses, his stats are so high that non-jump attacks can't do anything. Jeez. I'll just defend. Defend until other people get hurt more, so you can do a group hug cheaper than 3 therapies. But other characters just keep not getting hurt. I'll just defend, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, attack. You know, this barely does anything. Jeez. I don't know, just defend more. Does this attack? More jumps. We're doing great. I mean, I've powered up my jump so much. Both this guy and Johnny are, like, easier than they'd be with a weak jump by quite a lot. You could take, like, twice as many jumps to kill these guys. You haven't used it as much as I have. Or maybe even more. I mean, that's where, like, your attacks, like, can't even hurt anything. Like, Geno almost can't even do damage to this guy. Maybe I needed to up enemies' HP more than just the defense and special defense. I mean, they have a lot more HP as well, but I thought, you know, it should be hard in all regards, so they sort of have higher, like, everything pretty much, except maybe not, like, speed on most of them. Oh, shoot. This is a big mistake. Well, I guess we'll have to use an elixir. But really, Geno should have just used the maple syrup on his turn, but I didn't realize I was that low. Alright, we can still jump, that's good. Alright, maple syrup. Get a freebie, that's also good. Just defend, honestly. I mean, not much to do with her turn. Ow! Did that much damage even with defending? Ugh. Well, I'll just keep jumping. It's gotta be getting pretty low, I think. I mean, I'm doing over 200 damage per jump. This has gotta really be adding up. He has a lot of HP. I guess do this. Does her defending even help? I mean, I think I can just kill her anyways. Yay, I'm lucky. More jumps. Okay, I got him. That went really well for that fight. So it's again, it's 2, 3, and 2. We'll get power, because most of his value is just going to come from power. Most of his damage is just from regular attacks, and honestly his most important role in the rest of the game is to win that solo fight against Dodo for me. He's the best character for that, in my opinion. Because again, just high HP attack and defense. The only stats that matter in that fight. Oh yeah, and I get flower box. Alright, this has been going on long enough. I need to just stop. It's too late in the day for me to keep going. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.